the moment you've been waiting for. How much money did I make in 7 days with YouTube's partner program? We did it, guys. We finally got monetized, and it feels so dang good to finally get it done.
Yes, we did it.
You did it, Kevin.
Yes. Oh, I did it. Oh, I did it.
Yeah, guys, we finally did it. We got monetized. Special thanks to all of you, because we couldn't have done it without the viewers and without the subscribers. So thanks to you guys for tuning into us and watching us do off-road recoveries and work on our trucks. And yeah, thank you guys so much. So yeah, guys, we did it. We got monetized, and this video is going to be all about that process. I'm going to tell you guys how long it took us to get through and reach those 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. I'm going to tell you guys, once you do hit that threshold, what the process is like. You have to sign up for Google AdSense and sign a couple documents. And then I'm going to walk you through the process after all those steps are complete. And then lastly, most importantly, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how much money we made in the first week. And yeah, it's a little bit surprising. So stay tuned to the end and I'll give you guys all the numbers. So to get monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours at least, and then 1,000 subscribers at least. And it took us 3 years to get there, believe it or not. The most important thing by far is consistency. This past winter, we really made it a goal for ourselves to post consistently. Every day, post something and just keep working at your videos and get at least a couple videos a week. And we hit our goals really, really quickly, much quicker than the past 2 years combined. So one tip from me to you guys, if you guys are aspiring YouTubers, just stay consistent and keep working. Don't put it on the back burner and just keep pushing. And I promise you, you will hit these goals way quicker than you think. That's probably the best advice I can give you guys, is just don't quit and keep on posting these videos. So this is what our page looked like right before we hit our goals. At this point, I actually knew that we hit the threshold, and I was just waiting for this page to update. And we actually uploaded the video that got us past 4,000 watch hours on a Saturday. And so this didn't update for like 3 days, and the wait was brutal because I knew we hit that 4,000 watch hour mark, and I knew that we hit it, and I wanted to apply as soon as I could. But once it updated, this is what the screen looked like. So this is what the page looks like as soon as you hit those goals. Those blue bars that you've been staring at for however long, for us for 3 years, just disappear and a little blue button appears at the bottom. I almost thought there was an issue with the page because you're so used to looking at those blue bars, and now all of a sudden they're gone, and then you realize you did it, and it's a really, really good feeling. So now you've hit your goals, everything's refreshed, and all you have to do is apply. Let's take a look at those steps. Okay, so you've just hit that apply now button, and the first thing you're gonna do is review YouTube's base terms. And it's basically just a standard agreement. Read the whole thing through, and if you accept those terms, hit that accept button, and that's step number 1 complete. We did that in about 5 minutes. It was the easiest step by far. Once you hit accept, you're totally done with step 1, and it turns green and done. And now it's on to step 2, where you have to sign up for Google AdSense. Now this is pretty simple. We personally didn't have a Google AdSense account beforehand, so we signed up in step 2. And all you basically have to do is use an email, type in some information, and create an account. That's it. It was really simple. I thought it was going to go a lot quicker than it did, guys. This is actually the step that took the longest after we hit all those goals. Step 2 for us was by far the most brutal. It really, Google AdSense really tested our patience. We were actually all week long on forums, on Reddit, seeing what other people were going through, wondering if we were having an issue. And so that process, step 2 alone, took 11 days for us, guys. 11 days of just brutally sitting there, refreshing every couple hours, waiting for that in progress to turn to done. But after that 11th day, we got the check mark, and it was time for step 3. So step 2 is basically just Google AdSense verifying some data and creating your account and associating with your channel. Whereas step 3 is actually YouTube reviewing your channel and making sure that it follows all of their policies and that it's fit for monetization. So step 3 took us 3 days. So that's 11 days waiting for step 2 and now 3 more days waiting for step 3, just a little bit over 2 weeks for the entire process. And we were all over the forums, we were all over Reddit, seeing what other people went through. And we got anywhere from 1 day, 2 days, 1 week to almost more than a month. But we found that most typically it takes people around 2 weeks to complete the whole process. Once step 3 was completed, we immediately got an email from YouTube, and that's when we knew. So we signed in, and this is what the page looked like. This little box pops up. Congratulations, Three Creeks Towing and Off-Road Recovery. You are now a YouTube partner. Holy heck, did that feel good. So after you complete those 3 absolutely grueling steps, you're officially a YouTube partner, and there's just a couple more things you got to do, but you're in, and that's the most important part. I'm not going to go over them because they're really self-explanatory. You have to verify your identity, and that's pretty simple. You have to verify your address. That's really simple. And you have to submit tax documents. That's honestly really simple because as an adult, you're required to do your taxes every year. So all of that stuff is honestly pretty self-explanatory. And if you've gotten this far, that stuff's going to be cake, I promise. All right, so the juicy part, the moment you guys have been waiting for, how much money did I make in a week? My very first week, and here we go, guys. The moment you've been waiting for, how much money did I make in 7 days with YouTube's partner program? $104. And that's not bad at all. That's actually more than I was expecting. So on my very first day, I made 13 bucks. On my second day, I made 16 bucks. On the third day, I made 28 bucks. Fourth day I made 20 bucks, and so you can see I average about 20 bucks a day so far, and that's pretty cool. Most of my revenue came from the longer videos that I posted, and a tiny little bit of it came from my YouTube shorts. Now in the past week alone, I've had 91,000 views between shorts and then longer videos. So you can see here that my longer videos in 1 week got me about $96, and then my short videos, the YouTube shorts, I got about $9. So just a little bit more than $1 a day for my YouTube shorts. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's my data. That's my real life data for you. First week of being monetized, we made 104 bucks. That money's not in my account yet, but it will be shortly. Don't you worry. Let me know what you guys think. Is that what you expected? Were you expecting less? Were you expecting more? Personally, I didn't really know what to expect. And with 104 bucks in the very first week of being monetized, I think that's awesome. That pays for a whole lot of diesel in this Land Rover, so I'm super happy about that. And for any YouTubers watching this, yeah, my biggest tip for you guys is consistency. Stay consistent, keep working hard, and eventually you're gonna hit these goals, I promise you, okay? So if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you do that, and make sure you hit that notification button too so you get notified every time we post a video. We do off-road recovery in my Land Rover Defender here, and we do a whole lot of fabrication in the shop. We have a Unimog, we have a Mitsubishi Fuso, we have a Toyota Land Cruiser, and then we have this Land Rover Defender here. We definitely post good stuff, so make sure you're subscribed for sure. And if you ain't getting stuck, guys, you ain't trying hard enough. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. 104 bucks in 7 days. There you have it.
Things did not go well for a while, and it was hard to see. It's just nice to win one.
I like that. Yeah, that was good. Let me drink some of this tea. All right, audio sync.